Splash. Yesterday, our much faithful producer, Andy, went down to Richmond in South West London and he paid David a visit, and this is what went on. David, Andy, everyone else involved, over to you.
Hello, I'm David Walliams and I'm at Richmond Lock. It's Friday morning and I'm just about to get in the water for a training session, and I was very much hoping that Vernon would be here in person. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. What's he doing? He's clearly in bed.
I'm Vanessa Russo, I work at Comet Relief. I think he's feeling really nervous about this one. I mean, obviously the channel swim, he'd never done anything like that before, but this one, I think it's just very different.
I'm feeling like I'd just much rather be in bed. So, it's alright, it's just nerve-wracking because if you're doing something for sport relief, you know a lot of people are going to hear about it, see it, and so you feel on show. I know that I can't be a wuss, I've got to get in and do it.
We're now in the middle of the river. David's just putting his goggles on and he is about to get into the water.
I am Professor Greg White and I effectively look after the training of David for the swim. The one great thing about David is he's incredibly dedicated, and so when you set a program for him, he really does focus on it and really does the work. The biggest challenge is distance. I mean, this is, he swum the channel, which is impressive in of itself. Here he's got to swim the channel every day, effectively for 8 days. It's 145 miles. I mean, it's an immense distance.
Hi, my name's Charlotte Thompson. I'm currently on the safety boat for David Walliams swim on the River Thames. You see Christmas trees floating up and down, you see dead dogs, you just see lots of stuff floating up and down the river.
So, I've swum from Richmond Lock to Kew Bridge, really beautiful. The water though, there's no visibility. As soon as I jumped in, it was black, and you cannot see a few inches in front of your face. On Monday, I'm going to be in Lechlade in Oxfordshire, and I'm starting, I think, about 8:30 AM getting in the water. And then every day I'm going to try and swim 20 miles, which is how far it is across the channel. It's a shame Vernon wasn't here, because I've been in a swimming pool with Vernon. Tess was away, and it was just the two of us. Okay? Nothing funny about it, nothing yucky about it. But we went swimming together. Yes, we were naked. So what? Wrestling. Okay, we were wrestling. There's nothing funny about that, I mean, really, I'm thinking about Vernon Kay really for the whole 8 days. I mean, that's really what keeps me going, because I think I don't want to end up like him. I have to do something with my life.
BBC.
Yo. Makes one good sitcom, thinks he's a dom. You know what I mean? David Walliams there. Good luck, David. Lots of love to you and yours. He is. David Walliams, I've got to say, has to be the perfect party guest. Because when he enters a room, he enters like a gentleman. But once he knows who is in the room and he's comfortable with his surroundings, he is the funniest person ever at a dinner party. He really is. Or any social gathering. And it's true, we have swam together, naked, alone, in some water. Nothing funny! Nothing funny! Oh, not for broadcast, but it's very funny. Anyway, David Walliams is going to be swimming the length of the Thames, 140 something mile. He's going to do it on Monday and finish on Monday. He's going to do it in a week. He swam the channel, he's doing that every day. He's swimming the channel every day. There are some parts of the Thames which are absolutely beautiful. The bit that I swam in, you could see the bottom of the Thames, it was clear. But once you get up near the mouth of the Thames, it's vile. Absolutely vile. It's grim. There's dead things in the Thames. And if you swim so close to the bank, right, you get this thing called bile disease, which you get from rat pee. And it makes you really ill. That's why you never swim near the bank when you're doing open water swimming. Public service broadcasting on the BBC. You can listen to Mars on Monday, because I think David's going to be on with Chris when they start the swim, and that'll be funny. So there you go. Thank you very much, David, for inviting us along and having a quick chat with us and explaining what's going on with the Big Splash swim. It goes.